So without further delays, let's get to the first one. So finance and accounting professionals handles a lot of documents. And here I'm going to show you there are a variety of different ways you can automate your documentation, whether it's an email, whether it's a Word document, and of course, if it's an Excel, right? And you can use VBA, you can use Google Apps Script if you're using Google Workspace products. And of course, you can use Python as well. So here I want to show you a quick way to automate a Word document and word processing. And I have a letter to my investors, and I want to drop the numbers into these letters, and the numbers I have saved in this Excel documents, right? So to do this, I need to build a bridge between the Excel document and the Word document here. And in order to do the bridge, it's basically a very simple line of code in VBA. And you say I look, for the Word documents file path, and then I want to copy down all those numbers from the Excel. So, and all of those VBA codes you can easily get. You don't have to know coding really. Like nowadays with AI, you can easily ask ChatGPT or Anthropic AI to give you the answer for this, right? So let me close this out and show you how the letters can be quickly done by click a button and the letters will be generated, will be dropped essentially in those Word documents quickly. And then those letters will be saved as PDFs in this folder as well. As you can tell, it's basically generating all those letters for me. And the process is so quick, and it should be done shortly for those 20 investors. Now you see it's already dropped all those numbers into the Word document and also at the same time generated all those 20 PDFs to those 20 investors. Let me open up anyone so you can tell those numbers got dropped nicely in here. So this is one classic example. You can use um, Microsoft Office built-in VBAs to automate some of your documentation. And there are definitely other ways to automate your emails, of course. Like I have an email example here. So here, instead of having a Word document and Excel document, I have essentially a spreadsheet for like information to the investors. And also I have my emails ready to go. So what I want to do is I want to send the spreadsheet to the investor and basically I have populated the body text of the spreadsheet and my subject of the emails. And all I need to do, I want to preview it before I send. All I need to do is click one button. It will convert this Excel tab into PDF and attach it to the email. And those emails should be ready to go in my Outlook, right? I have my blank Outlook application open it up here. So now I click send emails. And you can tell the Outlook is basically populating with the PDFs being extracted from one of the Excel spreadsheet. And also my content I set it up in the spreadsheet as well. So let me open it up this one. You can tell it printed nicely, has a PDF, right? So this is another example of doing documentation automation related with emails and the Excel spreadsheet. And that's not all. And you can do a lot more documentation automation with Python. And I'm gonna show you one example I recently did with one of my customers. So here I have, let me go to management rep letter example. So let me show you what the use cases is about. Um, if you are auditor, you will know management rep letter, right? So this is the letter the auditors ask the management to sign and review to make sure management representations are correct before the audit being finalized, right? So this is a sample management rep letter. I only have like 26 items here. In reality, especially for public companies, the management rep letters can go up to 400, 500 items, depends on the nature of the audit and also how complex the audit is and how big the company is, right? So there's one use case is basically the finance team received a huge rep letter with like 400 items from the auditor, and and it's not it's not one team responsible for all of the four items, right? So multiple teams are responsible for different parts of the management rep letter. So their ask is very simple, is to convert this management rep letter from a Word document into an Excel document. So they can basically upload the Excel to a Google Sheet and then have different teams collaborate and to comment and review each of the items here, whether this items is acceptable or whether they need to make further modification, right? So the ask is very simple, is to convert this Word document, each paragraph into a cell in Excel spreadsheet, right? So to do this, it really just takes a very simple Python code. And let me open it up and to show you guys how the code is written. So you can tell I have less than 20 lines of code here. And all it does is to come from like each paragraph here and then drop each paragraph into a Excel spreadsheet. So I already removed the Excel spreadsheet we just saw earlier. So for now, let me just click run and see how quickly this process is, right? Let me click run and it's done. So if I refresh, and you can see this basically management rep letter is created immediately. And let me open it up. So it's nicely converted with each paragraph dropped into each cell of the Microsoft Excel, right? So, and this is another example of documentation automation you can do with Python. I hope you enjoy this part of the video, and then we will move on to the next scene very quickly. Thank you, guys.